Welcome back to Bear Cave Watch Reviews. I'm your host, Papa Bear, and today we are going to be going over the third and final of the EMG watches that was sent to me graciously by Eric over at EMG to do reviews on. I saved this one for last just because I wanted to spend some time with it, and it's a little bit different watch. This is the DL63 Panda mechanical chronograph. It came on this very cool cork strap, and I really have liked and spent a good amount of time with it over the last couple of days. I'm just really enjoying it. This is one of their prototypes, so the actual finished production model will be a little bit different, so just kind of keep that in mind while we're doing the review. This has the 1963 style case, and I'm going to go over a little bit more of that in a moment and show you that beautiful movement on it. It does have that panda face, which is just lovely, and it does come also in a reverse panda, so something to keep in mind. Now, let's get into some of these dimensions. 42 millimeter across, although it really does wear like a 40. It does not wear very big on the wrist. Even on a big wrist like mine, it doesn't wear big. 48 millimeters lug to lug. Thickness 13 millimeter, and you can see it's got that really cool signed crown, looks like a lock. Lug width 22 millimeters, so lots of strap options on this. I think it would look awesome on a black and white NATO strap, or a black leather strap with some white stitching. I think it would look great on that too. This cork strap that they sent is very comfortable. It's a rally style strap, genuine leather, just in this cork look, but really cool. It does have brush bezel, lugs, tops, case back, polished case sides, as you can see here. Everything's very nicely polished, evenly polished. And the new models will have sapphire. And look at that piece right there. Just a really nice little bit of distortion that it's given to it. Even on the studio lights, you can still kind of see that little beautiful glare. The movement on this watch is going to be the ST1901 chronograph. It is a mechanical chronograph, and as you can see back there, it is very pretty. It's a lovely movement to look at. Lots of decorations. 2019 will have the swan neck regulator, so it is going to have a little bit of an upgrade, but clear case back, and I'm pretty sure this is mineral crystal back here. I don't think it's sapphire, but I know the front, the new models will have sapphire on them. Matte white dials, and you can see those really nice black recessed dials. Minute tracker all the way through, okay? It does have lume. It's got BGW9 blue lume. I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, it's not the strongest lume. Even after some good charging, it's not a lot. You know, it's something that they can work on. The pips right there on the hour markers and on the hands, but just not a very, not the brightest if you think about it, especially when you compare it to their Nemo dive watch, which obviously the dive watch would need much more lume. That one's way brighter. Okay, so. It does have a tachometer bezel on the inside, as you can see. It's raised. And again, this is a mechanical watch, so it does need to be wound. But to run the chronograph, you hit start, and there it goes. So let that run for a minute while you see sweeping. Very nice. 21 joules. See the second hands are moving over here. It's a really nice movement. Stop and reset. Snaps right back. So one more time, I'm just going to let that run. Okay, the strap is, while this is running, I'll tell you, the strap is a 22 millimeter, but it's going to go all the way down to 18. So something to consider. As you can see, it just got a really cool look to it. I really like that. So as that's running, bring it down here at 20 and just stop it and stop. And then click right back to where it goes. So now let's take a look at this movement just to kind of show you the detail that they've put into this. Really nice looking movement. I love looking at watch movements. One thing I do enjoy, and I've said this before about Invictas, is that almost all of them have that exhibition case back, and you just, even if it's just the Miyota or the Seiko NH35 or 36 movement, just to be able to look at it, it's really cool. Now, this is mechanical, so it doesn't have the rotor, so you actually do have to wind it. Power reserve on this, I'm not 100% sure. I will definitely look at that, and it'll be in the description, as well as a link to EMG watches, so you can take a look at that. And now let's see what it looks like on the wrist. I actually didn't wear a watch on purpose just so I could pop this on really quick and show it to you. Again, this is on the supplied leather cork strap, and as you can tell, it fits very, very nicely on my wrist. It's not very thick, so it's not very, ostentatious, like big in my, my wrist, but very, very nice. The pushers are not easily going to be pushed in, so you're not going to like accidentally bump it and start. You actually have to push that to move it, okay? It's not going to bump up against your skin and just start going, so stop it and then reset, okay? Again, very, very nice design. I think this one in particular, I think would look really good on a black strap with some white stitching. They do also have the reverse Panda, which is on their website, and it's just, pretty much the same watch, just black face with the white eyes. Again, this is something that was sent in for review. I have to send it back, and I'm really, really grateful for the time that I had with it because, I've said this in one of my videos, is when you're getting into watches, it's almost a relationship that you're having with these pieces. You are going to find that you spend a lot of time staring at your watch if you're a watch collector or watch enthusiast. So it's got to be something that you really enjoy having on your wrist. I have a reverse Panda, different chronograph, and I really love wearing it because it's just a really cool look. So this watch in particular, I think, has a lot of character. And the nice thing about EMG, I've said this before, is that it's different. It's a different look from your everyday boring, sometimes boring divers of the black face. That's one thing that I really enjoyed about their Nemo is that yellow face, and they have other faces. They've got the blue, the light blue, the green, the white, but just something different, okay? And that's the big thing. So let me just show you real quick. They sent me this one. They sent me the Nemo, and then they also, sent me the Horizon. So they sent me all three of these to review, and I've enjoyed them very, very much. I just want to thank them again for letting me have these in for review. I would give each one of these the Bear Cave seal of approval, each of their own. Two dressier watches. This one's a little bit sporty. This dive watch, I've said it several times, the lume is amazing. The bracelet's amazing. This Panda dial, I just love Panda faces. So again, EMG watches are a very, very cool micro brand. Great finishing, great attention to detail, and I definitely recommend them. So as always, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me some comments. Let me know what kind of watches you want to see coming to the channel. I do have several videos coming up soon, and I've got a giveaway that I'm still working on for the Diplomat watch winder with the LED lights. So just got to go on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Bear Cave Reviews, and read the instructions to enter to win that. And as always, we shall see you next time.